We're going to try graphing from vertex form one more time. And whenever we graph from vertex form, we're always going to start out with the basic y equals x squared graph. And just to get a quick sketch of that here, I'm just going to throw this in. So something roughly like that. You always start with that basic y equals x squared. Now the first step that you will actually take as in a general case is to modify the shape of this. And the way you know to do that, we didn't talk about this earlier, is by looking if there's any numbers out front of your set of parentheses squared. Now if there's nothing out there, or if there's a 1 out there, you leave your parabola the same shape. The shape would not change at all. Once we have a negative number out front here, such as this -2, that means that we need to flip our parabola upside down. So now the orientation is flipped. The other thing that's interesting about a 2, so the negative part is what flips it upside down. The 2 part is what says, I am a skinny graph. So take however wide it was before, and we're going to make it thinner, because this 2 here says make it very thin. If it were a fraction, such as let's say 1/2 out front, then it would become very wide. So any numbers that are smaller than 1 fractions are going to get wide, and any steeper values out here are going to get very skinny like this. So we're going to take this upside down graph with the accelerating twice as fast, and we're going to position the center appropriately. So it says x plus 2. Remember that plus in parentheses means you have to move a different direction. So in this case, we're going to move left. And we're going to move left 2 units. And then the last step we're going to take is to look at this value of how much we go up or down. Negative means we go down, and it says we're going 2 units downwards. So that is where our new graph will be located. So we first started with the -2, which made it skinnier and upside down. Then we used the 2 in here to move it left 2, and the -2 out here to move it down 2.